Ahoy and welcome back once again to the channel. If you're returning, of course. If you're new here, my name's Gary. I like watches and I like to make videos on watches. And if you're new to this channel, why don't you consider subscribing? If you like the video, hit that like button. And if you want to watch more videos in the future, tickle the bell notifications icon so you get a little alert. In today's video, I've got a new Seagull watch to share with you, a relatively affordable Seagull watch. If you're not familiar with Seagull, it is the biggest Chinese watch brand. It's been around for a very long time, famous for making the Seagull 1963. They make a huge number of automatic movements for the global market, but they also make their own watches, and they are generally beautifully finished, well engineered, amazing value for money watches. You get a lot for your money, and the watch in today's video is no exception. You're getting an automatic mechanical calendar watch with an internal rotating bezel which can be used as a timer. Not a countdown timer, the numbers go up. So yeah, if you want to use the watch to time stuff, you just rotate the bezel, put the 60 where the minutes hand is, and then let time do its thing, and the minute hand will move around, and then you'll know how long something has taken. That's a pretty cool function to add to this watch. There are some weaknesses with this watch, which of course I'll cover in this video, but let me run through some of the specifications. The movement is the ST2502. Because there's so much going on in this movement, it's quite a thick movement, about 7.5 millimeters thick, which means you're not going to get a 10 millimeter thick watch. Any watch housing this movement is likely to be at least 12 or 13 millimeters thick. And this watch does feel like a fairly big watch for the style. It's going to suit some people, of course, those people with larger than average wrists, but for this style of watch, I would have preferred something a little bit smaller, even if it was smaller in terms of its diameter. The proportions are okay, but that's because they've made it quite big. But the movement, it's 7.5 millimeters thick, but that's because there's so much stuff going on. There's 29 jewels inside this movement, 21,600 beats per hour, hacks, hand winds. Seagull movements are decent movements. The crown at the 2 o'clock rotates the internal rotating bezel. It's a little bit light, actually. You might knock that if you've got OCD about this sort of stuff. That's going to bother you a little bit, perhaps. It does rotate very easily. The crown at the 3 o'clock, you've got your usual functions with this movement. You pull it out, you can hand wind the movement, adjust the hands, all that sort of stuff. Well, I say all that sort of stuff, that's it. The pusher at 4 o'clock adjusts the date complication at the 3 o'clock, and then you've got a little button at the 8 o'clock position, which if you press it advances the days of the week. You shouldn't really need to do that because, well, Monday always follows Sunday, and Tuesday always follows Monday, and Wednesday always follows Tuesday. You get what I'm saying. Of course, if you let the watch run out, then that button is going to become quite useful. That is sapphire crystal covering the dial, which I think we'd expect. I think we'd also expect sapphire crystal in the case back, in the exhibition case back. It's not, sadly. Screw down case back, pull push crown, 50 meters of water resistance. The movement, though, it's pretty nice, isn't it? They've decorated it quite nicely. The dial as well has been decorated nicely. A number of different finishes on the dial. The hands are nice, polished, printed numbers. No loom on this watch. Automatic written above the 6. China made either side of the 6. 2 colour options available, salmon and white. I definitely prefer the white. Case finishing is nice, signed crown, some specifications on the steel around that exhibition case back. The bracelet is lovely, actually. The finishing on the bracelet seems very nice. The brushing in particular, beautiful. It feels like a quality bracelet. Butterfly clasp. Disadvantages of that is no micro adjustment. These links are around 7.5 millimeters long. They've not given you any shorter links, so that is a little bit disappointing. 7.5 millimeter links, you're gonna get an okay fit, but it's gonna be a bit of a gamble for some people. Well, for everyone. Some people will get the perfect fit, some people won't, sadly. At this price point, I'd still like to see smaller links, but at least the links aren't 10, 11, 12 millimeters long. If they were, then that would just be a disaster. Solid end links, solid links, split pins. So the advantage of the butterfly clasp, you get beautiful continuation of this very nice bracelet all the way around your wrist. And as butterfly clasps go, yeah, it's nice. It's been signed. It's got the logo on it. Look, yeah, it suits the watch, doesn't it? I think the hands could be a touch longer. A small criticism. I know Alex, hashtag blame Alex. I think he'll say the same thing. He likes a good long hand. Case is nicely finished, fully polished. There is some brushing on the bracelet, but not on the case for this style of watch. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Yeah, look, for $240, it's a lot of watch, isn't it? That's what Seagull does. That's what they do. They offer you great value for money when it comes to movements like this. They give giving you a lot of functionality in a true automatic mechanical movement, which you're not going to get from, well, almost all other movement makers. I don't know anyone else, any other brand that makes movements like this and can sell them in their own watches for this sort of money. Now, sadly, not everybody is going to be able to pick up this watch at the moment. I think those people in the US are going to struggle a little bit, but the rest of us, yeah, we just need to carry on and review these watches, and yeah, hopefully things will get back to normal soon. But yeah, if you can buy this watch and you're interested, I'll put an affiliate link in the video description. They sent me the watches for free. That's why you saw the includes paid promotion icon in the top left hand corner. Right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a good week.